Welcome back to Now on TTT, Talk City 91.1 FM, and on Facebook, TTT Live online. Cass, you're going to make me cry. Don't do that.
I haven't seen this video in a while.
I know, but that's what we're talking about this morning, the TNT Special Olympics, and specifically the annual beach games this morning. And I've got two really special people with me. Kester Edwards, who you just saw in that video, and he's the Manager, Sport and Development, Special Olympics. So good morning, Kester.
Good morning to you too.
Don't start those words on me. I will start. And also a legend, I have to say, as well, in studio with us, Bob Beeman, Ambassador to Special Olympics. Welcome to Now.
Well, it's great to be back here.
Oh gosh, it's so good to have you.
Yes, I haven't been back here since 1965
In Trinidad.
in Trinidad.
Wow, it is so good to have you back.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot has changed.
Oh, it's booming now.
It's booming now. So tell me, Kester, I know I want to get on to Beemanesque, so we're going to find out how he got that name and all of that,
Sure.
because he's been an athlete for 51 years, he's telling me now. But Kester, tell us what this is all about, the beach games, the annual beach games.
Well, the annual Beach Games Special Olympics in 2015, Trinidad and Tobago, I approached them with a grant from Special Olympics International. It's a new concept, so it's mirroring the IOC, the local Olympic community, who start doing beach games as well. So I actually think that we have to kind of mirror what the Olympics does because of Special Olympics. So I started with Trinidad and Tobago. This is the 4th year. And we are planning to have a beach games event for the Caribbean with 200 athletes in 2020. And hopefully, Bob, no one break his record. In the next Olympics, we'll be celebrating here his 52th anniversary, holding the record.
Ooh, wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us your part, Beemanesque. How did you get that name? There's a story behind it.
Well, yes. As usual, there's always a story behind the story. Well, my story, basically, in a few words, in 1968, I was in the Olympics with one of your great athletes, Edwin Roberts. And he took 4th place in the 200 meters behind Tommy Smith and John Carlos. I went the other way, and I started the long jump, and I almost jumped out of the pit.
Woo!
It was 29 feet, 2.5 inches. And you know, what's interesting is that I'm here in Trinidad, and I haven't been here since 1965, and I'm going to be celebrating 51 years here in Trinidad,
Yeah.
October 18th.
Yes, congratulations and welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us.
Well, it's glad to be here, but also to be
Yeah.
a part of Special Olympics and the beach games. We should have a wonderful time, and I just hope that all the country could come and just see how wonderful these athletes perform.
Kester, you also have a story.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your story as well.
Well, my story started, in Tobago, small, home island. As you saw my video before, accident in the street. And one of the things about intellectual disability, I think in that early time in the 80s, getting diagnosed with intellectual disability where brain injury wasn't really, could be, identified as slow learner, a dyslexic person. So I was end up in a special school where Special Olympics came into my life. I have to say, good accident. Sometimes turned out pretty good because my journey took me in another direction, like Bob said, and I'm coming in full circle, where I actually was given service from the international office to get a career within Special Olympics. Now I'm here, bringing back opportunity, bringing back a good friend like Bob to help me support to bring beach games. And one of the things we want to make sure that folks understand is we don't use the word retard no more.
No.
I really want to push that because I like the segment I saw earlier on. And the beach games is a unified beach games. So I think leading up to next year, we really want to use unify because I think it will help the country, and I want to hopefully the government comes out on the 18th to celebrate with Bob, the sports minister, and really celebrate and understand why we are using unified sports with people with disability and without disability playing together, why it's so important for we to use sports for that.
Now, this has been featured on ESPN as well, so it's out there. People
Yes.
know about this event now, so it's growing in time. Started in 2015, it's now 4 years old.
And we had an event in Italy recently with the second region to hold a beach game within the 10 region in Italy. Come together, 100 athletes, and we just had beach games. So Trinidad been leading the way. They will have the first regional beach games. So I am really proud to be coming back home. And as I say, to put a magnifying glass, as we just say, on what is disability overall. And this is why I want to get my government more involved, especially from the education side and school, to really focus. That's why I have, it starts in school.
Yeah.
And then the identification to really put individuals on the right track.
I want to touch a little bit on the activities that are going to be taking place, but I'm curious to know, how did you guys meet?
Well, the interesting thing is, you know, I'm a longtime friend of Special Olympics. My brother was a Special Olympian, and since then he's passed away. But I've been involved with Special Olympics since 1969. So I'm a long-time follower and love, and it has really developed over the years. It's just unbelievable.
But I had an opportunity to do an event with Special Olympics Cayman Island, and I was looking for a global ambassador, and I was told like, hey, we have this new ambassador, Bob Beamon, and I wasn't too sure of who is Bob Beamon. I do my little research, and I saw like, oh, cool. And our first event was in Cayman Island, what, that 2016 or 17. And since then, we hit it off as good friends. And one of the things is we have a very passion for the Caribbean. Now I understand why. Queens, Jamaica, in New York.
I mean,
so you're always around the Caribbean, folks.
But I'm so excited that I'm here, and you know, thank you for inviting me here, because I want to be around some of my friends. You know, Hazley Crawford.
oh yes, he still looks great.
Wendell Motley,
there you go.
Ed Skinner, all these guys, you know, they're my heroes. So.
And they're all here.
I'm glad. Yeah, so you can reunite with them.
Yes.
So remind us again, when is this going to be taking
So
place?
this weekend on the 20th, starting from 9 o'clock in Las Cuevas Beach, we're going to have beach volleyball, beach football, swim, run, swim, and just to the honor above, we're going to have the standing long jump event as well, and open water swimming. So, and which is really great, you know, to see, and then with the bless of good weather.
But you're coming too, aren't you?
It's this weekend, and
20th.
it's where?
Las Cuevas.
Las Cuevas. Oh, the 20th. Definitely try to come, because we need supporters.
And I really want to get the government, the private sector, and the community to really start and with the coming together to really put
corporate sponsorship.
Of course,
is
important.
It's so important.
to make this event really possible next year.
Yeah, great.
So
But
we will be
going
coming
strong.
back.
I know you're going strong, and I know there's going to be a next year, and I know this year is going to be grand, and I wish you all the best of luck, and don't make me cry again.
No,
Kester Edwards, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Bob Beamon, thank you as well. And this is a great venture. We look to see many, many more years of it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man.
Pleasure.
Thank you, pleasure.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.